So let's talk about Michael Saylor's illegitimate affair, Bitcoin and Ethereum both. Of course, he doesn't have a relationship with Ethereum, but we are talking about Bitcoin and Ethereum at the same time. Starting with Bitcoin, Bitcoin is sitting at $94,595, $92 right now. And the overall situation of Bitcoin has not changed. The only thing that we have seen is that today Bitcoin has made another attempt towards $92,000, which is our first target. It went to 93,389. This is lowest in previous 7 days. But still the 92K is intact, and of course our actual support is at $90,000. If we don't go below the $90,000 for more than 2 days, we don't have 2 daily closings below that area, we are not going to get bearish. We are going to stay bullish, and bullish in a sense, we still would have our hopes and aims again to go and hit the area of 97,300. Now that was our area before. It is still our area. We have hit that one time. We can always go back and hit it again and again until and unless Bitcoin picks a direction. You need to understand that we always go and achieve certain levels, then it is stuck in that certain level to get a decision whether it can go further up or not. Of course, for $120,000, we need to stabilize 97,300, which we have not done even for a single day. We don't have a single candle closing above the area of 97,300. These are just wicks, they don't count. And that's pretty much it with Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin is not losing the 90K, then the only thing you can talk about is going up. And up is limited to 97,300. So until and unless we don't break one of them, we don't have a direction. We are basically playing this game of jumping up and down. 7 days performance of Bitcoin now is negative by 0.73%. That is not bad. Let's look at the competitor Ethereum. 7 days performance finally got negative 3.26%. Ethereum was winning against Bitcoin. It was staying positive. Bitcoin was not. But now finally Ethereum has turned red as well. Now talking about Ethereum, Ethereum is getting a bit more tricky in a sense that our support is at 1750, and what's his name? Sheldon. Sheldon says boopty boopty bop. It went and it hit the area of 1750 today. It went and it hit 1751. Our support area is at 1750. Of course, it is just a double top structure. It is a bearish structure, but at the same time, we need to understand that it hasn't fully delivered on it. Not fully delivered. It hasn't broken out of it. It has actually fully delivered on this structure. If you remember, I kept on saying this is a rising channel. We had similar structure in Bitcoin too. Bitcoin was delivering on it, but Ethereum was not, and finally it did. I don't need to draw it. You can see that this was the area and this is the deliverance, and it always goes back to its full deliverance, or at least the minimum deliverance, but it has done full deliverance by going towards 1750. Now, as long as it doesn't go below 1750 for more than 2 days, 2 full body candles closing below it, we don't have any downward journey. And of course, downward journey will take it to 1500. So it's going to be an aggressive drop. But if we are not having that, the only thing that you can expect is that as it is holding 1750, you still expect it to go back up and hit that $2,000. And that's pretty much it with Ethereum. There's nothing else to add. I think that Ethereum is still intact. The cup and handle is still intact. It is getting a bit stretched for the handle, but it is what it is. And that's Bitcoin and Ethereum for you. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.